everybody, welcome to potentially a new feature on the Mana Leak. I'm John as always. Magic Arena. I haven't done too many videos of it. I did a little bit when it first came out. I've streamed it for sure, but I haven't really done more videos since. So I thought I'd start doing kind of a weekly arena video, probably usually draft. Sometimes maybe I'll show off an interesting standard deck. I have a viewer submitted Primal Amulet deck that's really fun, so I might show off that up as well. And today we've got a unique Magic Arena experience. This is the first time triple Amonkhet has been available. This format's not good, but maybe it's gotten better in time, and I'll learn to appreciate it. So we're going to jump in and see what we can do in a quick draft, see how we can do, and see if we remember how to draft this format. As Foretold is not good. I do remember that. Destined to Lead, I remember not thinking it was good and other people thinking it was very good. This pack's bad, right? We've got an Unwavering Initiate. I remember that being okay. I mean, it's been a while since I've played Amonkhet, especially triple Amonkhet, but I feel like this pack's awful. Definitely feel like it's real bad. So, I mean, we could take the As Foretold and just try to have some fun. Or we could take the Unwavering Initiate. That feels really weak. Yeah, the issue with As Foretold was that this set is blisteringly fast, and this is the opposite of blisteringly fast. So I feel like we might just have to go with this That feels so bad. Maybe we just scrap the video. I'm John. See you next time. Boy, yeah, I guess we're taking... We could take a Bontu's Monument. I don't remember the monuments being something I was terribly excited by. Wow. Okay. Let's take the Unwavering Initiate. Let's try to just... Hey, there we go. We got better. We got an On-Crop Crasher, as well as a Merciless Javelineer. I remember both of those being exceptionally good. Fanbearer, kind of okay. Pretty tricky to get in there. Pathmaker Initiate's not the Bloodlust Insider that I thought it was. But yeah, we've got a tough decision here between an On-Crop Crasher, which goes right into red-white, or a Merciless Javelineer, which puts us into a two-color combo right now. But boy, is it pretty powerful. Since the AI is so hesitant about gold-colored cards, I think we might take the On-Crop Crasher, and maybe this comes around. Well, let's take that On-Crop Crasher. It's going to be great. We get a Cartouche of Knowledge. We get an Emberhorn Minotaur. Thresher Lizard. Stir the Sands was okay, but it's... You know, black's not really where I super want to end up unless I am red-black. Gale Strike's okay. Anointer Priest. The Slitherblade deck I still am convinced is not real. Yeah, I almost feel with that On-Crop Crasher that I just want to cut red and just go aggro because that's the name of the format. I was never super big on Stir the Sands. I really liked Gale Strike, but that sort of reactive deck just was awful in the format. Cartouche is super good. I think I just want to cut red and try to cut the AI, though. So let's take the Emberhorn Minotaur. Oof. Aven Windguide passed to us. Cartouche of Ambition. Yeesh. Yeesh. This is kind of our big decision point. Do we pitch those red cards and just go all in blue, white, and Embalm? Or do we take Cartouche of Ambition and try to jump into red, black? I think Aven Windguide's probably just better, especially since we do have a white card already, than these two red. So I'm going to take the Aven Windguide and hope that we don't just get massively punished. We didn't get massively punished. I mean, this pack's bad, but we get a Tawcrop Skirmisher, which is great for us. And there was nothing in red that we super wanted. Nimbleblade Kenra was always okay. Naga Oracle was okay-ish. It's almost like a very expensive Omen Speaker. But yeah, Tawcrop Skirmisher, exactly what we want with that Aven Windguide. Failure to Comply is super awful. So we get an Anointer Priest, which is exactly what we want to be doing. Exactly. Hieroglyphic would be fine as well, and I'd play probably one Naga Oracle here, but let's take that Anointer Priest. Cascading Cataracts is pretty bad. Ronus's Monument, meh. Forsake the Worldly, well, the cartouches are slightly annoying, but of course the best part of the cartouche is the spell part that happens, so we're not getting rid of that with Forsake. So I don't think we main deck a Forsake. Unfortunately, this is best of one, so there's no sideboarding. It's the only card here that we're going to take, though. We're not playing any of these other cards. And we can cut those red cards, I think. Another Top Crop Skirmisher is exactly what we want. Open into Wonder is sort of fine. It was always tricky with Open into Wonder because the first sentence is a card that you want to end the game with. The second sentence doesn't mean anything if you ended the game. But yeah, I think we're just going to go with a Top Crop Skirmisher here. Really cement ourselves into this Embalm deck. And hopefully the AI kind of gets that message. So we can take a Mighty Leap here. I don't want a Renewed Fate. I certainly don't want a Heckma Sentinels. So we're taking a Mighty Leap. And that is a fine card to play in this deck. Slitherblade, no interest. I do wish now that I had taken that Cartouche of Knowledge. Very no interest in an Ancient Crab. Jeru's Resolve, absolutely not. So I guess we'll take the Slitherblade. Maybe it makes the deck, but I hope not. We could take a second one, but we do just get another Anointer Priest, which is great with that Aven Wind Guide. Scribe of the Mindful is not a card that I want to play. Inaketra's Name is not a card that I want to play. We'll take the Scribe for the sideboard. Decision Paralysis is a card that I should love, but it didn't work in this format. Protection of the Heckma is awful. Decision Paralysis in Naga Oracle. Yeah, maybe we'll play one. Sweltering Sun's not for us, but boy, did we ever get a Lay Claim. It's expensive, but it's a card that we want. Essence Scatter. Much less good in Amonkhet. Still good. Much less good than M19 because of all the Embalm. Embalm's an interesting thing. So we've got a Labyrinth Guardian here. I'll come back to that thought in a second. We've got a Labyrinth Guardian that we really want, but we're going to have to hope that it comes back around because Lay Claim is just so powerful. So we're taking that. So Embalm is a mechanic that ultimately I think was not good for the game of Magic because it just meant that creatures were super unkillable. It made removal awful because you were using, one-shot removal to kill a creature, and that creature was just going to come back. So you had to exile it, and there was not enough exile removal in the set. So I was not ultimately a fan of Embalm. I think it was not a mechanic that I ever want to see again, unless they significantly depower the creatures that it's on. We get a Trial of Solidarity. That's probably exactly what we want. +2/+1. You guys know how that works from M19. It works the same in Amonkhet. Winds of Rebuke is also decent. I'd like to pick that up. But I think Trial's just better here. So, Trial in. Ooh, Naheb. But we're not that color. We get our choice of cartouches. We also get a Vizier, which is better when you have something to do with that untap. It's really good with a Fan Bearer. Unfortunately, they're both sitting in this pack. Yeah, this is a good pack for us. I think the person on our left, or the bot on our left, is reading our signals well. Oh boy, I think I just want the Cartouche of Knowledge. Flying is good. Drawing that card is good. I mean, I'd be happy just taking this pack and going to pack 3, but let's take that Cartouche. Cryptic Serpent, not quite what we want. Top Crop Skirmisher is the other option. Floodwater is not really what we want. Kefnet's Monument, not remotely what we want. So we'll just take another Top Crop Skirmisher here. That's 3. Don't really need any more of those. Seraph of the Sun's way too expensive for what we're doing in this set. Vizier of Remedies, we're not doing counters, so it's not really what we want. It's an okay sideboard card, but you're just not sideboarding in this format. So I think I might just be on Impeccable Timing. Just get some removal here. Yeah, let's go with Impeccable. Another Cartouche of Knowledge I'm pretty happy with. Winds of Rebuke, again, I would like one, but I'm not taking it over the Cartouche. New Perspectives is not us. So cartouche in. Another failure to comply. Sacred Cat, Anointer Priest. I've already got 2 Anointer Priests. I think I might just take the first Sacred Cat here. Ooh. We could start. And so those would be 1/1 Flying Vigilance tokens. And even if we never cast Finish, I mean, it's the only card that I really want to take here. We're not playing any of this other stuff here. We've already got a Forsake the Worldly we're not playing. So we could take a start and just cast it as 2 1/1 Vigilance tokens, which have synergy with Anointer Priest, have synergy with Haven Wind Guide. And then we could throw in like a couple of swamps just for the Mize, just in case. Pretty happy with that. Another cartouche. Sacred Excavation, no. 3rd Anointer Priest. How many creatures are we on? This is what I hate about Magic Arena's draft format. There's no creature count. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 creatures. So we need creatures. So I'm not going to take a 3rd cartouche here just yet. 11 creatures with start. Technically 12. So I think I will take another Anointer Priest. Just go real deep on this Embalm deck. Let's hope it works. Nothing we want here. Let's take a rare. Just in case we want to play it someday. We'll take a Floodwaters. I don't think we're going to play it. We'll take a Kefnet's Monument. We're not going to play it. We'll take a Supply Caravan. We're not going to play it. And we'll take a Grasping Dunes. There was no real Desert Matters in this set, I believe. I think it was mostly in Hour of Devastation. And this just isn't a thing that I want to be doing. So we're not going to play Grasping Dunes. Channeler Initiate. Wish I was green, but we get a Cast Out. Cast Out is super decent, and we might get this cartouche back around, or this cartouche back around, or a Hieroglyphic Illuminations, but Cast Out is perfect for this deck. Another start. Ooh, Compulsory Rest. Also a card that I'm pretty happy with. Obviously bad against Embalm, because I can just sack the creature. But I don't think we need a 4th Anointer Priest. We don't want a Winged Shepherd. We don't need a 3rd cartouche. So yeah, we'll take that Compulsory Rest. We get a Censor, we get a Fan Bearer. That's about it. Censor, also, just like Essence Scatter, not good because you counter those Embalm creatures and you just kind of waste it. You bounced a creature, basically. You didn't do anything else. I think we might just go in on Fan Bearer here. It's not exactly what our deck's doing, but I think it's just better than the Censor. So Fan Bearer in. Another Tawkrop Skirmisher. So how many creatures are we at now? 1, 2, we still have the Slitherblade. We're not gonna play the Slitherblade, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures. I guess we could just go with another Tawkrop Skirmisher. It's either that or the Honed Kopash. I think I just want another Skirmisher. Yeah, let's just go with that. So it's 22 cards, so we could use 1 or 2 more. Should we do 16 lands? Wreckcrop Spearmaster is fine. It's better than that. It's better than that. In you go. So there's 23. Do we want our, what's this, like 7th opportunity at an Anointer Priest? Or do we finally want to grab a Honed Kopash? Honed Kopash makes our creatures bigger. And I don't think I want to play this Slitherblade. So Slitherblade out. Honed Kopash in. I guess we'll take a Naga Oracle. Let's take a second Mighty Leap. Maybe we find out that we desperately need combat tricks. Nothing here for us. Let's take another Kopesh, or let's take a Gate to the Afterlife in case we want to build a God Pharaoh deck at some point. Hieroglyphic Illuminations, I don't think we're going to cut anything for that. Don't want to be taking turns off to draw cards. That is quitter talk in this format. Another Anointer Priest? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I'm in one of those situations again. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Again, I don't like the draft. There's not enough information in the draft portion. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, I've got so few blue cards. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 blue cards, but 4 of these are blue cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually have 9 blue cards despite what it looks like down there. So we'll take this start. We'll take a Slither Blade, sure. Sparring, let's take a rare. Always take a rare in Arena. Alright, so there's the deck. I don't know if we want this swamp. I don't think we ever care about casting finish. So let's cut the swamp and throw in another island. And that's going to be our deck. It's maybe good? I don't know. I don't remember this format well enough. Let's find out together, shall we? I took the swamp out, right? It's just saying black because we have the card in there. Yes, I took the swamp out. Cool. All right. So let's jump in to match 1 and let's lose 3 quick games to red-white and call it a day. That's my plan anyways. All right, Queen of Night. Let's do this. Let's do this. Going first, that's the way you win in this format. We got 2 mana, because of course we're going to have 2 mana, because hand smoothing BS. Compulsory Rest, Impeccable Timing. Cycle if we get desperate. I mean, we'll keep, because boy is mulliganing in best of 1 a bad time. So we'll drop that Plains, we'll pass the turn. They said hello. We shall say hello as well. Ah, see? Told you. There's that swamp, or there's that mountain. It's time for us to get run over. There's the Plains. Bad time's gonna happen. So we're never casting this before we just die. So let's cycle it. Not an island. Still not an island. Yeah, like Compulsory Rest is just bad because of Embalm. Embalm's too good. It's not like just game-ending powerful. It's just you can't do a damn thing powerful because it's so high value. So I'd be happy if we never saw Embalm again. Unfortunately, I think if we go back to Amonkhet, we're probably going to see Embalm again. So we could drop that Even Wind Guide. It'll block. Or we could drop a Naga Oracle. I think we just get the Wind Guide down. Demand that they have removal. And again, we can just Embalm it, making their removal worthless. They've got Sure Strike or whatever it is, so we're not going to block. Ret Crop Spearmaster. So we're going to be pretty happy throwing a Compulsory Rest onto that. And then we can bash in for 2 because it's got Vigilance. We can drop a Talkrop Skirmisher, and we can drop a Honed Kopesh. So many spells! Alright, I'm going to ask to see that combat trick, because then we can just recast the Talkrop Skirmisher, and it's going to be a Flying Vigilance creature. Trample! BS. BS. Fanbearer, yuck. Yuckers. Alright. So we're going to suit up the Wind Guide. We're going to bash in for 3. And then we're going to drop a Naga Oracle as an additional blocker. And so look at the top 3 cards, put any number into the graveyard and the rest back on top. So we're going to throw away so put any number into graveyard. So graveyard, graveyard, and then we can just bring them back as flyers, and we'll keep that Trial of Solidarity on top. Cool. Cool beanerinos. We've got 6 mana. So we'll probably just bring back an Unwavering Initiate, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to keep calling you on those combat tricks, and I'm sure you have them. But I gotta make you use them. Impeccable Timing. Okay, that's fine. So they still trade. They can recast it should they so desire. So we get Trial of Solidarity, which we obviously don't want to cast just yet. They're going to tap down our Wind Guide, so let's make them do that. You got it, my friend. So we'll drop away Unwavering Initiate, and we'll give it the Khopesh. Make ourselves a 4-3. 4-3 Flying Vigilance. Pathmaker Initiate, sure. I mean, that's going to end us in like 6 turns of this attacking in. But they don't get to tap. They tapped out. So we're actually in pretty darn good shape here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could 10 them. 5, 6, 7. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to 6 them. And we're going to bring down a Talkrop Skirmisher. And then we're going to pass the turn. So assuming they tap down the Unwavering Initiate, we've got 2, 4. We can take them to 1 with Trial of Solidarity. Alright, so they're coming in and in without even blocking. Yeah, no, sorry, I've got plays for days, so I think I'm going to have to ask you to show me some tricks. Magma Spray? Grasping Dunes, the onboard trick. Still totally fine. Still just super fine here. Yeah, we're going to go to combat. You can tap my Wind Guide. Or not. Get in for 2, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Talkrop Skirmisher down. Retcrop Spearmaster down. So what are you doing at the end of my turn? Ah, you're Aven Mind Censoring. That's fine. That's fine. So we might just trial next turn, just to get in for some damage here. Perhaps force some blocks. So +1/+0 and a +1/+0 and first strike if we exert it. So they're going to tap down the Spearmaster. So we're going to get in for 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, that's lethal. They have to block with the Aven Mind Sensor, so that's perfect. Aven Mind Sensor is going to kill Talkrop Skirmisher if we don't put the Khopesh on it. So we're going to Trial of Solidarity. We're going to suit up the Talkrop Skirmisher. So actually they might tap down the Skirmisher here. Go to combat. Skirmisher's being tapped down. Cool. So we're going to come in the air for 4. And then I will... They've only got 1 card in hand. I'll exert this so that it doesn't die. So I'm assuming we'll see a chump and possibly a chump. No, they're just going to take 4? Yeah, they just take 4. So we'll drop a Fan Bearer, and then we'll give the Khopesh over to the Wind Guide, I suppose. Why not? But it looks like we might be wrapping this up, possibly. Emberhorn Minotaur, decent. There's the good game. So I believe we're going to get the concession here. Yeah, so we're going to tap down the Mind Sensor. Why did he untap? Oh, he had Vigilance, right. So I don't think this is good game. I'm not sure why they wished us a good game. So you're going to tap that down. Cool. We're going to bash in for 2. We're going to bash in all Exerty-like. So they're going to go to 1. They're going to lose a creature. And we're going to drop ourselves an Anointer Priest. And we're going to give the Khopesh over to the top crop skirmisher. All right. Now, most likely, good game. Hyena pack. Cool. So we win in the air here. Actually, no. Yes. We win in the air. We tap down the mind sensor, and that's going to be the game. Good game. Good game. Combat. Attack. Attack. Get 'ems. Got 'ems. All right. We're 1-0. The deck did what the deck needed to do. Aven Wind Guide was a dumb card. It was real good. Real good in the format. Get ourselves some coins. Hurrah. And get into match 2. Get into that match 2. We're against okay, I guess. All right. Yeah. We're doing okay, so maybe I'm liking this format now. I still am not a big fan of Amonkhet. Holy balls. That's not what I want. I mean, we get an Aven Wind Guide if we draw an island in the first 4 turns. But this does nothing. So I think we have to mull this. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, I'll put another one of those on top. Why not? So we get a Khopesh on 1, we get a top crop skirmisher on 2, we get a spearmaster on 3, or we get a Khopesh top crop skirmisher and another top crop skirmisher on 3. We'll see what happens here. Black-white. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that you just play against zombies non-stop in Triple Amonkhet on Magic Arena. So that'll be fun. Black-white zombies was a very good deck in the format. Bantu's Monument. Sold. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to bash in for 2 and then drop the Ret Crop. Get as much damage on the battlefield as possible. Bantu's Monument was super slow. I never really saw it do too much work. Wasteland Scorpion, mildly annoying, but we just get to trade with it with a top crop skirmisher here. So I won't even bother Khopeshing so that we can double creature here. So we'll go in and exert. If they want to trade with the top crop, that's going to be great. Sure thing. They take 4, we trade, we drop a top crop, and we drop an Anointer Priest. We get another top crop next turn, plus a Khopesh on something. And then we're out of cards, which is not good. But it means we cast them all. Those Who Serve is going to block pretty darn good. Plague Belcher is a very good card. We probably lose if we don't hit one of our removals very, very shortly. So it's got Menace too, doesn't it? Sure does. Sure friggin' does. We're going to drop Naga Oracle and dig. We don't have a Swamp for start. Trial of Solidarity could just win the game out of nowhere. So I think we'll pitch the Anointer Priest. And then we'll go Start and Trial as our next 2 draws. And we'll throw this Khopesh on the Anointer Priest, make a really good blocker, make a second 2/4. Or do we want to make a 3/2? Let's make a 3/2. And we'll pass the turn. We're not attacking into that board. Yeah, so the other thing with Amonkhet block is the -1/-1 counters. I think the R&D team really overestimated how much of a downside the -1/-1 counters thing were. Like, this is a 5/4 menace that's going to hit me every time a zombie dies. For 3 mana. That's a bit much, if you ask me. We have 5 mana, so we're not super doing anything there. What we can do is suit up the Spearmaster and exert it in. And then they'll chump with, I assume, those who serve. Yeah, makes sense. And a zombie's going to die, so I'm actually going to lose a life here. But then we get to start. We get to gain 2 life. Oh, it's an instant. Cool. We can do that on their turn. We'll push the Honed Khopesh back on over the top crop. The fact that they're down to 1 card, they're probably just top decking, is actually really good for us. They're now officially top decking. We're in very good shape, especially getting the Trial of Solidarity next turn. No attack, so we'll drop this start, get 2 life back. And then we get that Trial. So, they have a lot of blockers. So I don't think we're trialing this turn, but we could trial next turn. We could trial next turn. So I'm going to drop the Anointer Priest. We're going to gain 2 life off of that, get back up to 18. And then we're just going to pass the turn. That's what we're going to do. So next turn, they've got 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They take 12 and they go to 7? I'm fine with that. I'll take 5. I'm not going to lose a creature here. Ooh, I could gain a creature if we get some mana. Yeah, I think we're just going to trial and hit them. Attack with team, but exert that one. Oh boy. Pretty sure they lived through that. Not well, but I think they lived through that attack. 100 coins, 2-0. Let's go into round 3. I'm assuming possibly we're doing well because I've drafted the set before and probably a lot of arena players haven't. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. All right, round 3. Always aggro. They're ready for the format for sure. All right. Deck, you've been doing good. Continue doing good. Opponent mulled. We saw that. Oh, man. We're on the draw. And if we hit a plains, everything's great. It's best of 1. And they've mulled. I gotta keep. Gotta keep. Please let there be a plains in the top 2 cards. Or a blue 2-drop. Blue 2-drop and double cartouche. Ooh, opponent really thinking over that 6. They kept and they bottomed. Yeah, plains. I want 1 of those, please. Mountain or swamp? Mountain or swamp? Swamp. Anointer Priest. Hurrah. Alright, so now any land, and we get a Naga Oracle on 4, I guess. Uh-huh. Yep. Hit me. Hit me good. Hey, we're okay? Anointer Priest blocks better. Ret Crop is gonna race better. So if we Ret Crop this turn, we can Cartouche and Priest next turn. Or we could Priest this turn. And then next turn we can't do quite as much. So we're going to Ret Crop this turn. They're going to 3 us. There's nothing we can do about that. We're not trading a Ret Crop for a token. Ooh, and then nothing. Cool. Cool. So we're going to Cartouche up that Ret Crop. No removal. It doesn't seem like they have anything to interact with. They're, I think they're on auto. Oh, no. No, we're just dead. Cool. We could Mighty Leap it. And I think we're gonna. We're not dying to this next turn. So I'm gonna save this and we're gonna get in for 6 here. Unless they have the second impeccable timing. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Good game. Go fuck yourself. You get muted. You get muted. Don't be a dick on Magic Arena. Because now we're just going to maybe take over this game a little bit here. Oops, it's an Anointer Priest. Oops, it's a Sacred Cat. Oops, it's a Sacred Cat with a cartouche and you have no cards and you're in top deck mode. Good game, opponent. Sure. Cycle your land. Good game, opponent. You bet you're going to show me that trick. Didn't think so. Why did it bump into it twice? Oof, Trial of Solidarity. Deece. Yeah, we're going to drop Unaven Wind Guide. To get that sweet, sweet Vigilance and Flying. Get in for 2, get back up to 14, and that's good. So Fanbear is a little bit annoying, but we're much more in control here now. We might even just trial next turn, get in, what, 8 damage? Although Fanbearer will stop a bit of that. It'll stop the life gain part of it, I would assume. No attacks? Haha, gotcha. That's what you get, opponent. We're going to drop a Kopesh. And they're going to want to tap the cat, so we'll throw it on the Wind Guide. Tapping the cat would be correct. A 4-point life swing is worse than a 3-point loss. But they're going to stop the 3-point loss, so we'll take the 4-point life swing. Fine by me. You got a Mighty Leap up there? I see you clicking your cards a whole bunch. What you doing? Oh, okay, they're just getting a land. Sure. So now I don't even have to worry about that Mighty Leap. Get in for 2. Get that 4-point life swing. Drop ourselves a Naga Oracle. And dig, dig, dig. We'll throw away a Talcrop Skirmisher. We'll throw away... We'll draw an... We got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll throw away the Talcrop and the Unwavering. We'll draw the Anointer Priest. Next turn, play the Anointer Priest plus a Talcrop Skirmisher. And maybe the following turn, trial for a hell of a win. Vizier of Remedy, sure, not a problem. Pas de problème. Alright, so we're going to go to combat. You're going to tap the Wind Guide. Ah, no, they learned. They tapped the cat. So we're going to come in with the Wind Guide. Get in for 3. Take them to 14. They're going to cycle Jeru's Resolve, sure. And then we're going to go Anointer Priest. And we're going to drop a Talcrop and gain ourselves 2 life. And have another flyer. Back up to 18. No attacks. Didn't think so. Another Talcrop. And yeah, we're just going to trial. Just trial them. Can I win? Combat. Tap the cat. Team 'em. Team 'em good. Let them figure it out. So they got 9 coming through at least. They have a 3rd impeccable timing? Doesn't look like it. So 9 coming in the air at least. So they are at 5. Ah, they do have a Mighty Leap. Okay. So you're going to kill my Talkrop Skirmisher? Sure. So they're taking 8. Going to 6. They're going to have... I'm assuming that Vizier is going to block a Priest. Yeah, there we go. So they're going to have a 2/4 Anointer Priest and a 1/2 Fanbearer, and we've got another Talkrop Skirmisher. Pass that turn. Now we are the ones who say good game. So... Okay, well it's not... Well, no, now it's a good game. Boop. So they've got 2 blockers. Team 'em. Team 'em good. Good game. Good game, opponent. Now good game. Lesson of the day, don't be a dick on Magic Arena. Alright, we're 3-0. Another 100 coins. Doing good, doing good. We've got ourselves some decent rewards. Let's keep it going. Count Nosferatu. We're going to get Sarkhand up in here. Please no red-white. We've kind of lucked out not playing against it. Also, the black-white zombie decks haven't had as many zombies. This is okay. This is okay. I would like one less land, but especially on the draw, as long as we don't flood, as long as we draw as long as we draw gas, we're going to be pretty good here. Blue-black, I like it. Was blue-black the cycling deck? I think it was. Drakehaven, that Minotaur wizard dude. Dune Beetle. Rip us. So Talkrop Skirmisher's never attacking, so we'll just drop the Anointer Priest now. If they dirtle too much and our Wind Guide survives in the air, and we can get some tokens out, we should be fine. Oh, okay. Yikes. That might be a problem. Might be a problem. Let's get in for 1. Let's drop a Talkrop Skirmisher. I mean, if they get overconfident and try to race me with this in the air, we're going to eventually flood them out on the ground, but as soon as that stops attacking, we're in some trouble. Oh god, no. But hey, again, Embalm is stupid. They used a card to draw me a card. I really have a distaste for Embalm. It's a good mechanic. It's a powerful mechanic. It's just too much value. This is a Mrs. Land drop here, possibly? It is. It is. It is. It is. Well then, we're going to drop a Talkrop Skirmisher and pass the turn. None of the attacks. And in a couple turns, Wind Guide comes out to play. Shadow Vizier. Yeah, they are the cycle deck for sure. That lay claim though. No attacks. They're blocking. They're doing a good job of blocking. So we get to Wind Guide, and then we get to lay claim. There's nothing I really want to lay claim, though. Trial of Ambition? That's real bad for you, opponent. That's real bad. Yeah, we'll sack a Skirmisher. Easy peasy. Opponent discovering removal's not the best thing ever printed. Yes, we're going to go another Anointer Priest, and then we'll bring this Talkrop Skirmisher back. Gain ourselves a couple life here, get back up to 20. Those flying blockers, though, they're a real problem. Legitimate, actual, pain-in-the-ass problem. Scribe, sure. Bring back a Lay Bare the Heart, should you so desire it. Well. I don't want to lay claim any of those cards. They're going to have a powerful card at some point, right? So we'll bring back this Wind Guide, gain a couple more life, go up to 22, and pass the turn. So what is Lay-Bearer? It's non-legendary, non-land. Okay. Ah, Fanbearer will get us through. Fanbearer will get us through. So we'll drop that Fanbearer. 4, 5, 6. We can't do lay claim yet. So we'll pass the turn again. On their turn, we'll drop start. And then we can lay claim the Dune Beetle, I guess. No. 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 And milled us 2 lands. Thank you, opponent. They milled Heckma and a land? Sure. Yeah, I think we win this purely by them dropping a good card and us stealing it. Otherwise, I feel like we're just blocked in the air too much. Soul Stinger, Dees. Counters on itself, counters on itself. Alright, so we're gonna have to drop start here, gain a couple of life. And yeah, I don't know how we win. Don't know how we win. Because we don't have flyers now. Wow. I'm pretty sure we lose. But it's going to take a while. Yeah, we needed that Aven Wind Guide. Sure, draw 2, lose 2. Well, if they just cast that 9 more times, we win. Land, sure. What are they even going to play that we want? Like, what's a really good, awesome blue-black creature? We can tap this Dune Beetle. I mean, I guess we can draw our Cartouche of Knowledges someday. And then we get 3/2 flyers, which attack into the Shadow Storm, kind of. What was a really good blue or black creature that they're going to play that we can steal? Another Scribe, sure. We could also win by them milling, eventually. Land, go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 5 lands in the top 20. With the top 20 being the whole 20. That's 75% chance of not hitting a land. So let's hope. Let's hope. I would love to hit a Naga Oracle. Dig deep. But this is just going to be a whole lot of nothing happening. I think our opponent's curious about how to win the game as well. If you know how to win this game, let me know. Cartouche of Knowledge. Steal the Dune Beetle. Keep the Vizier tapped down. Hey. I mean, there's nothing great to target. Like, they're going to target the Soul Stinger? Shadow Storm? Fanbearer? These are not high-powered creatures. Target the Shadow Storm. Okay. That does make that a little annoying. So they're coming in for 1, so we'll take 1. That's fine. We're not dying to 1/3s anytime soon. My turn. It's a cast out. That's how we win. That's how we win. Let's pass the turn. And we'll cast out probably the Vizier of Many Faces. Yeah, we'll probably cast out the Vizier. Combat. Hit me. 2, 3. 3? Sure. No cycling? Okay. Fair enoughs. Fair enoughs. So cast out the Vizier. Seriously? Seriously, Magic Arena? Alright. So cast out one of the Viziers. And then we're still massively in trouble. I guess we can draw Compulsory Rest and Compulsory Rest the Shadowstorm Vizier, I guess. Oh, I should have tapped something down. I'm forgetting we even have that card. Tap that down. End of turn. My turn. What do we get? It's a Trial of Solidarity. We do have 2 cartouches. We could just play this and bash. What happens with bash? We lose some creatures. So they block and kill Top Crop, Soldier, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They take 6. They go to 11. We do get Trial of Solidarity back, most likely at some point. We could also lay claim that Soul Stinger. But I do want to lay claim a flyer at some point. Lay claim the Soul Stinger. They kill 2 Top Crop Skirmishers. They take 2, 4, 6, 8. They go to 9. I think I'm okay with that. Lay claim the Soul Stinger. Trial of Solidarity. Team except for Fanbearer. What if they double block Fanbearer and we lose it? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They can't double block Fanbearer. They lose. So we can come in with team here. Skirmisher, Skirmisher. As expected. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I was thinking that gives +1 for a moment when I was doing math there. Okay, so they're going to sack those and get spells back? I mean, I guess getting Winds of Rebuke back would be decent. Ah, the old Abnormal Endurance. Run through a Thesaurus is Supernatural Stamina. So that's fine. They're still taking a ludicrous amount of damage here. They're sacking that to get a Winds, and they're going to Winds the Soul Stinger back. Or are they going to Winds one of my tokens? Wins a token? Okay, sure. So Compulsory Rest into the Graveyard, that sucks, but Top Crop Skirmisher in is great. They're down to 5. They lose a creature, it comes back. Decent shape. We really do need to hit the cartouches. We got 2 of them in the 16, so that's a 1 in 8 chance. We're going to gain 2 life, and we're going to take 4, so we're only going to take 2 damage here. They're in top deck mode. We're in okay shape. We're in okay shape here. Rip. rip us, so they get a zombie back. Oh, they get to take my top crop skirmisher. No. 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 Maybe they take finish. Maybe they take finish. Maybe they're super afraid of me drawing that swamp and casting finish. But I don't have a swamp. Yes! Idiot. We ain't got a swamp. That was the best thing that could have happened to us here. Alright, another top crop. Nifty. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They block our team. So we're going to bring back a top crop skirmisher. Gain 2 life, go up to 24. And then we're going to play a top crop skirmisher. And we're really playing to Cartouche of Knowledge here. Just got to hit that Cartouche of Knowledge. No attacks. We're kind of back into that how do we win mode. Do we win before our opponent decks themselves kind of mode? They've only got 9 lands down, and they've milled 1, so that's 10. There's 7 lands in their top 13. They're at over 50% lands left. We are much less than that and still flooding. So we're just going to pass the turn. 11 lands, 12, 13 lands. So there's 4 in the top 14. Hey! Hey! Alright, so we're going to Cartouche up the Soul Stinger, and we're going to return the trial. We're going to draw a card. We're going to recast the trial. Hopefully we draw Cartouche of Knowledge. Oh. Okay, they're going to Winds of Rebuke, and then Winds of Rebuke their Soul Stinger. Okay. Okay. That does it. That does it. It's not cast, right? It's ETB. It's ETB. And they milled... No! Our other Cartouche? Is that... No! They milled our other Cartouche. That's bad news. That's the baddest of news. We actually don't win now, other than them milling themselves. So we are all in on them milling themselves. Current attacks, 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. They take 2 and they go to 3. And they eat a skirmisher, eat a skirmisher, eat a skirmisher. They eat everything and they take 2. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. I think we win through mill here. I think we win through mill. We have them in the good situation of they can't attack with those flyers, because those flyers have us dead. But we got them so low on that Trial of Solidarity attack that they're not going to get through that way. Final reward, sure. They're down to 8 cards. Land, Soul Stinger is going to come down. So at this point, I really don't think we have an out. I really don't think we have an out. We have no Cartouches left. Both removals gone. Lake Claim's gone. Yeah, we don't have anything that wins us this game. So we simply need to keep playing tokens and gaining some life. Naga Oracle goes directly against what we want to do if we throw those cards in the graveyard. So we're probably not going to throw any in the graveyard, because we want to draw them all. Yeah, they don't really do anything. So none of those are going in the graveyard. We're going to draw that island after Impeccable Timing and Sacred Cat. And we'll pass the turn. And we're just on an 8-turn clock of killing our opponent here. It's not the most glamorous way of winning, but I will take it. Ooh, I just realized my green screen in this recording is a little bit wonky. Well, while our opponent tries to figure out how to win. Let's see if we can fix that. A little bit better. Even better. Perfect. What'd they do? That is why we need a log in Magic Arena. I looked away. Shimmerscale Drake I now know about. Ah, they wandered in death. Okay. So Shimmerscale Drake, again, I don't think we lose. I don't think we lose in the air yet. We're getting close, and this Impeccable Timing is really going to help out. Against some of the things, but not quite all of the things. It's not going to help out against that Shimmerscale. But if one of those Viziers comes in, we're in good shape. Yeah. So this is like a 6-turn clock? 7-turn clock. 8-turn clock. No, 9-turn clock. 9-turn clock, they're going to mill out before that happens. And we get Sacred Cat for that sweet, sweet singular life gain. And if we ever need to, we can just like attack in with a Top Crop Skirmisher. Have it die, recast it, gain 2 life. So we're okay here. We're just super all in on this mill plan. Super all in. Final reward. That's not good. There goes our double life gain plan. Down to 5 cards in their library. 10 lands. 11 lands. We've only seen 11 lands from them? What was that? Zombie? We need a lot. They played the Scribe of the Mindful. Okay, sure. How have we only seen 11 lands from them? That's 6 lands missing in their top. I think they have nothing but lands left. Assuming they're not playing some ludicrous, like massively low. Do I actually just want to gain life here? Do I just want to gain like 1, 2, 3 life? I think I do. Unless they're playing some ludicrously low land count, I'm pretty sure they have literally nothing but lands left. So we're just going to gain some life here. Ooh, actually, we can kill that Vizier of Many Faces now, because it's attacking or blocking creature. That's perfect. Okay, actually, Soul Stinger's a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Soul Stinger's a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. I forgot all about those Soul Stingers, to be honest. Alright, so yeah, let's Impeccable Timing the Vizier. Because that Soul Stinger is going to kill the Anointer Priest. So there goes our whole plan. Whoops. We gained no life instead of some life. Oh, yeah, that was a stupid attack. The Vizier goes back. Yep, that was a bad... I punted there, most likely. That was a supreme punt, because now they're going to copy a Shimmerscale Drake. They're down to 4 cards. So it's going to be 3. We're going to go to 17, and then they're going to have a bunch in the air. Yep, we punted. We threw that away. Threw it away. I don't think we have anything that we can draw, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 3 of the top 7 are lands. Long match. It was a grind. Had we have not thrown that away, they wouldn't have had a Vizier to come back. Wait, they didn't kill the Anointer Priest? They killed the Naga Oracle? I'm so out of this game, I can't even follow what's happening anymore. I look away, I think about one other thing, and everything's different. Yeah, Arena, before it ever comes out of closed beta, requires some sort of log. Absolutely has to have one. They're scribing back a Wander in Death, okay. Okay. I don't think we're going to live the 4 turns that we need. To cast Wander in Death. Bringing back a Scribe and a Scribe. Okay. Casting a Scribe. If they don't copy that Shimmer Scale Drake, I am perfectly happy. You do you. Don't copy that Shimmer Scale. Ret Crop, cool. Down you go. Pass the turn. 3 cards left. Significantly better shape now. You gotta copy that Shimmer Scale. So they hit us for 6. We go to 14. Next turn they hit us for 9. We go to 5. Yeah, they are going to beat us at the moment. So this turn, we attack with Tawkrop and Sacred Cat to gain 1, 2, 3 life. Horror of the Broken Land, sure. You gotta copy that Shimmer Scale Drake, dude. You've got to. Did they do it? Saw the line. Saw the line. All right. Didn't attack? Pardon? What? Oh, opponent. Oh, opponent. I think we actually do just get this game now. So we're going to hook up the cat. And we're going to gain some life here. So we're going to come in for 4. And we're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to gain 4. We're going to go back to 24. That turns off a Shimmer Scale Drake and a Shadowstorm Vizier for that matter. And how have we not seen more lands? 5, 10, 11. They're playing a 12 land deck. A 13 land deck. I have questions. I have some questions. I guess they could be playing 16 and those last 3 could be lands. But boy, had those better be lands, or I've got questions. Alright, so we bring this back, gain a life. We bring this back, gain a life. We throw Honed Khopesh on the cat so that we have the 1 more life gain when that time comes. And we pass the turn. And they're going to draw their third last card. Oh, we still have so many turns to live. So many turns that we have to live. Scribe. Wander in Death. Sure. Is it instant speed? No, it's sorcery speed. What do they got to bring back? Bladed Bat. Gains haste. Oh no. Man, if they're playing a 13 land deck. Wander in Death. Sure. Didn't grab the Blighted Bat. I think we're going to win this through opponent punting a million times over here. Sure. Okay, we've seen 14 lands now. Getting slightly more okay with what's happening to us. Didn't attack. We're just going to win. We're just going to win. Opponent's just going to give us the win. Opponent's just giving us the win. Wow. Okay, so they're going to Wander in Death back with the Scribe again, I assume. And then they're going to Wander in Death back a Scribe. And I hope that Blighted Bat, it's the only way they're going to win. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Deals 2 to me. Draws me 2 cards. They're trying to mill me out. Oh my god, they're gonna mill me out. Alright. Alright, opponent. Alright. Alright, opponent. Good game. Good game. Good game. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, I guess they're in a 16 land deck. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not that angry. I can't be that angry. Wow. That is a thing that happened to all of us. We're 3-1. Let's go back in. Let's not spend that long on a match again. Let's not get milled out via painful truths. Yeah. Holy shit. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's get the 4th win here. Let's go back to what the deck's supposed to be doing. Yeah, there we go. Playing creatures and attacking. And not getting chumped by dung beetles with wings. Hey, it's your boy Red Deck. 1/2 cycler discard gets +1/+0. So they're going to be attacking. So let's just get this race started with a 2/1, and then I guess we'll go Anointer Priest. Follow that up with possibly a start. Oh yeah, okay. It's one of these decks. Welp, you think things were going to go okay, but instead that Flameblade Adept is just going to die a slow, painful death. Enjoy. Enjoy. Ooh, red-black. I like it. Cursed Minotaur, sure. Menace.deck. Menace.deck is a thing. All right, get in for 2. You going to trade? No? Well, that's fine by me. We'll drop this Anointer Priest, and we'll pass the turn. Really wish we had another plane so that we could have double spelled there. Uh-huh. Sure. This is the Amonkhet that we know and love. The old... You can't block. You're not allowed. No blocking allowed. None allowed today. Fuck, I have to double spell and we can't hit that second plains. Do we live the turn? I think we live the turn, so we've got to drop another Anointer Priest here so that we can gain 4 next turn. Damn, we really needed that plains. Really needed that plains. We could triple block the Minotaur. That doesn't sound good. We didn't get Glorybringered, so we got that going for us. I will chump there. Because then that's just even some more life. But man, do I want a plains to be on top. I mean, removal would be nice, but I need a plains on top. Naga Oracle. It doesn't gain us 4 life. Welcome to Amonkhet. For anybody who's never been here before, you're not allowed to block. You're not allowed to block, and your opponent kills you if you don't kill them first. It's turn 6 and we're dead, like super dead. So we're going to gain 4. We're going to go to 9. We're going to have 4 blockers. So we could quadruple block the Grimstrider. And it can kill a priest and a token. And we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're dead if we could quadruple block the Strider. So let's triple block the Sure Shot and singular block the Strider. So we take 4, we kill their Sure Shot. Yeah. This will go down to a 3/2 next turn. And then we can drop a Sacred... We can finally double spell. We can drop a Naga Oracle and a Sacred Cat next turn. Ugh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. God, this format sucks. And that's why you can't block. It's not that you can't block. You can block. You just get fucking punished for it. Okay. So we can drop a Sacred Cat and block the Grimstrider. And we go to 6. And we can block this. And we take 3 and we go to 3. Okay. Drop the cat. Drop the Naga Oracle. If we in any way stabilize here, like if we draw this cast out and we can cast out the Grimstrider, we actually kind of start to stabilize. So we're not going to pitch any of these. We're going to draw cast out. We've got 5 mana. We're going to draw in this order. And we're going to see what happens. Goodbye to that. Land. Okay. Ruthless Sniper. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So they're coming in. So we're going to chump. And then we can double block that Sure Shot and it dies. Double block the Sure Shot and it dies. And it doesn't kill both of those, so we have a blocker left. We have an Impeccable Timing we can't cast because we didn't get the second planes ever. It's going to be 2 cards down. Yeah. Okay, so we're at 3. This is going to go down to a 2-1 next turn. So we cast out the Strider. We block the Sniper. We go to 1. Why did we not ever draw a second planes? We could bring back the cat, gain a life, bring back the Skirmisher, bring a life. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better this turn. Yeah, bring back cat, gain a life. It can chump the Strider. Bring back Skirmisher, gain a life, go up to 5. They can't attack with... They shouldn't attack with Sniper. And this Minotaur is gonna not be too much of a problem. So we may stabilize here. But boy, are there a lot of ways that we just die, including a Glorybringer. Don't you dare put another Consuming Fervor on that thing. Hey, it's just a mountain. Cool. We're in good shape. Team. You're just like offering that Sniper up for me to kill? Like, for real? I'll do it. Yeah, that's the better choice there, opponent. So we're going to block there. Do we want to take 2, or do we want to lose our Top Crop Skirmisher? I think I'm fine taking 2. We're actually only taking 1 because of that cat. So we just take the 1. So that's going to die on upkeep. We've got cast out for the Grimstrider. Yeah, so let's just cast it out now. Not even fooling around here. Cast out the Grimstrider. And then come in for 2. Take 14. Cursed Minotaur dies. We've stabilized somehow. Glorybringer dead. Show me the trick. Pretty good. Pretty good, opponent. Hey, there's our planes that we put there. So, we are gonna bash in for 2. And we've got 6 mana. So we're going to bring back the Priest and hold up the Impeccable Timing. Bring back to the Priest, hold up the Impeccable Timing, gain a life, go back up to 5. Stabilized. Glorybringer. You're gonna have to show me the trick again. Didn't think so. Oof, that cartouche though. That cartouche dough. Let's throw it on there, draw ourselves a card. It's a plains. Let's bash in for 4. Let's drop ourselves an initiate. Stop all those fake attacks coming in. Flameblade Adept, sure. Whew, I think we're going to do it here. I think we're going to do it. It doesn't have first strike or anything, right? It does not. So we come in with Unwavering Initiate, and we feel pretty okay about that. In it comes. Double block, we impeccable timing. Clear their board, and I think we win it. Whew. Barely, but I think we're going to do it. Oh, wow. The chump instead. Opponent with that unfortunate flood. In with team. Chump. Take 4, go to 1. And I think we're going to call this. Insult to injury. Cut to ribbons. Just straight up cut to ribbons me. They could cut to ribbons for a lot. They could cut to ribbons me for. They could cut to ribbons me for exactly 5. Opponent's thinking. What you thinking about? Rakdos stuff. Opponent with the thoughts. I'm not sure what thoughts you got. Wandering Death Cycle. Ah, they were thinking about could they get anything back to live. Good game. Good game. And we attack in for the lethal. Alright, cool. It's 4-1. Couple more matches left. I will say, I can't stand this ranking thing. I got placed in Silver Tier 1 during placement matches. I can't leave it. Because when you win, you get like that much. And when you lose that much. And so you, unless you win like, I don't know, 50 times in a row, you can't change your ranking. And that's bullshit. ELO is an awful ranking system, period. ELO, I don't care, I call it ELO. It's awful. It makes you actively not want to play. Makes you actively not want to play. And that's not what you need for a ranking system. Alright. Let's do this again. I go first, eh? We'll draw an island. You watch us. We'll draw one. For sure. Drop that Kopesh, pass the turn. Top deck an island, drop a top crop skirmisher. White. Gonna be white, black, or white, red. Man, would they ever blow my mind if it was like white, green. It's not gonna be. But it would blow my mind. Yeah, let's drop a ret crop. And then next turn we can Kopesh it up and drop a start. Oh, they're white blue as well. Okay. Nifty. Cycle that floodwaters. They're never going to get to play. Those who serve. Cool. We can slam right on into that. And we gonna. Come on and slam. Alright, got him for 4. We'll pass the turn. We'll drop that to start. Get ourselves some tokens. And someday hit an island. No attacks? Oh, attacking for 2, okay. Makes sense. It's fairly free. Ancient Crab, but my attacking plans. Alright, so we'll drop a start. We might just have to compulsory rest that crab. Like, that's going to be problems. 2-4, we can do some stuff. We can attack into that. A 1-5 is just going to block for days. So we'll get in for 2 here. Take him to 13. And then draw an island at some point. Please. Please. Oh, I guess we should have put the Khopesh over on one of those. Hey, it's one of the cards in Amonkhet that you just lose to. You just lose. Because here's the thing. We talked about Embalm. We talked about how I really dislike the fact that there are efficiently costed decent creatures who, when they die, draw a copy of themselves for a tiny bit more mana. What if it actually took 4 removal spells to kill a creature? Would that be fair? Would that be a good card design? I don't know about you, but I don't think so. Oh, Glyph Keeper. Glyph Keeper, Glory Bringer, even Insult to Injury, Cut to Ribbons. Kind of like M19, there were a lot of, oh hey, whoops, I win kind of cards, which are not what I enjoy. Yeah, we're just going to pass the turn. No, we're going to put a Khopesh over on a dude. And then we can Mighty Leap a dude and block the Glyph Keeper. And that's going to be Glyph Keeper dealt with once. It's going to be Glyph Keeper dealt with once. Floodwaters is not instant. It is not instant. So as long as they don't play it right now... Alright, so we're going to make this here fella fly. Hopefully not get Winds of Rebuked. But otherwise we are just dead to that Glyph Keeper. Alright, dealt with once. We don't really have a way of dealing with it twice. We can Cartouche of Knowledge on something, but a lot of our creatures are 1 power. Cartouche of Knowledge on a Talkrop Skirmisher would work. Drawing an island at some point this game would work. Why wouldn't you bring back your Glyph Keeper? Not an island, not an island, not an island. I guess the upside is there's only what, like 1 planes left? 2 planes left? Opponent probably thinks we're white-black. I will take it. Because that means we get to attack in for 4 here. Because there's literal no chance they're going to block the Spearmaster with the Glyph Keeper. Why wouldn't you just drop the Glyph Keeper? None of what you're doing makes sense. Let's take him down to 4. Take him down to 4. Utterly unable to draw that stupid friggin' island. And by 4, I mean 3. Prepare. Cool. Cool. Ouch. Ouch. Man, this game sucked. This game sucked. Taking 5. Please play your Glyph Keeper. Don't like when people toy with their food. There we go. I just want to see an island. Okay. Okay. Well, that sucked. That was miserable. That was variance. That was a variance. Super unlikely, I'm betting. Which means technically we were very, very lucky to have seen a game where we didn't draw an island. We are lucky. Wow. That filter that I put on chroma keyed out my shirt. And that's why I super need to get better light. I need to get a YouTube studio is the big thing. Unfortunately, we don't really have a great space for that in the house right now. Barring that, I do need to get some lighting, but that's got to be probably a Patreon goal or something, because I can't just drop that much money on decent lighting. All right. Lose and we're done. Hey, it's your friend. No islands, but we have spells, so we'll keep. Yay, it's red. It's gonna be red-white. Yup. It's never red-green. Sometimes it's red-black. It's never red-blue. Hey, look at that, we're dead. Hey, island, cool. Yeah, impeccable timing is the only thing that's gonna mildly save us here. Please no consuming fervor. Please no. Yes. Getcha. No mighty leap. Oh, opponent highlighted their hand for a second. It scared the crap out of me. It's a Thrasher Lizard. It's a Thrasher Lizard. We're going to drop an Unwavering Initiate to block said Thresher Lizard. Or perhaps it's going to fly. Yeah, no, you're going to show me that trick. Time to get punished. Look at me blocking like that's something I'm going to be allowed to do. Didn't think so. Alright, so we get to drop a Naga Oracle, which will hold the ground for a bit. And we get to dig. Hopefully throw away some lands. Yeah, throw away. Oh, we do want that second island at some point. Alright, so we're going to take a couple turns off from drawing real cards. We're going to draw an island and then that lake claim. Hopefully that doesn't punish us too much. So then we'll just be a land off from the lake claim. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll be one land off from the lake claim. We've got plays until we get there. Spearmaster's okay. That's actually going to be an okay lake claim target. I'm assuming no attack. No attack. Cool. So they're presumably out of combat tricks here. So we can drop a Cartouche of Knowledge on the Oracle, making it one hell of a blocker. Draw that lake claim. And then we can start next turn. I feel like we want to flood the board a bit. Like the Spearmaster's not gonna block supremely well. It's not gonna attack it's gonna attack Exerted somewhat well. Yeah, no, let's drop our own Spearmaster. And we're at 20, they're at 20. Not attacking feels bad. But we're not going to attack, because assuming no tricks, and I feel like there would have been a trick had they attacked, we're going to hold them off here. Even when this becomes a 4-4, we're still going to be able to at least hold them off. Rip. No attacks. This card in your hand is not a trick. Card in their hand is a trick. Card in their hand is a trick. You are going to have to show me that trick, however. I would like to put you into top deck mode, please. With your brute strength. And at least that Spearmaster's not attacking us. It's a Pursue Glory. Okay. Okay. Not a card I see played a whole bunch. Hey, so Lake Claim is going to be online. So we got that going for us. This Thresher Lizard's somewhat of a problem. So we might want to steal it next turn. Unwavering Initiate is 6. Or 5, rather. Just going to chump block. Let's use Start and chump block the Thresher Lizard once. We do want removal, though, at some point. Removal would be good. Would be good. Why are there 2 arrows? I hope that's a bug. Good. It was a bug. What you got? It's a Minotaur Sure Shot. Nice. Nice. Mighty Leap. Does that do anything? 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could Unwavering Initiate and hold up Mighty Leap, making Unwavering Initiate a 5/4, killing Thresher Lizard. I like it. We're not dead. We're not dead. We can take the turn off to do that. Or we could just block and kill the Sure Shot. This format sucks. Oh, this format sucks. Blocking was not allowed. Not allowed. The second we became the blocker in this game, we were dead. We were utterly, utterly, utterly dead. Sure, resolves. Sure, resolves. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. So we can kill the on-crop Crasher. Or we can kill the Sure Shot. Let's kill the Sure Shot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We go to 3. Fuck. Yeah, let's do that. Mighty Leap it. Lake Claim's gonna suck because the creature's gonna be tapped. Let's see if we can fix that filter a bit. Not really. Not really. Okay. 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 Cast out works. So we can Lay Claim Thresher Lizard. Pass the turn. They can't attack us. Cast out their on-crop Crasher. And we have some turns. So yes, Lay Claim the Thresher Lizard. Mine. You got Vigilance, right? You got Vigilance. Get in for 3. Pass the turn. Please don't kill me. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we can drop a Fan Bearer. The Spearmaster's a massive problem. Glorybound Initiate's going to be a massive problem. Do we want to cast out the Crasher before it can exert? Cast that out. Spearmaster exerts. We could double block it and kill it. God, this is awful. Yeah, we need to cast out the on-crop crasher, because we can't have only 2 blockers next turn. And pass the turn. Or sorry, attack for 3, because they will not block it. Okay. Okay. +1/+3 becomes a 4/4. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, and that's Amonkhet. We're never going to play it ever again. It's an awful format. That deck, that red-white, was everywhere. It was honestly underrepresented in this draft here. Yeah, the format sucked. You couldn't block. You were not allowed to block. Every single mechanic said you were not allowed to block. It's a bad format. But we got 450 gems, I guess, and a pack. So let's open that pack. Let's see what we get. I don't even know what we wanted at Amonkhet. We get ourselves Bounty of the Luxa. I opened a ludicrous amount of those in paper. Makes sense I opened it here. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. People are going to bitch about me whining. I don't care. I'll make this a weekly thing as long as people want to see me play old arena formats. I don't know what the schedule is like right now, but hopefully we get some other good formats. Triple Kaladesh will be fun. There's some problems with it. Less problems than Amonkhet. Triple Ixalan, I actually really liked Triple Ixalan. I would love if they did Triple Ixalan as one of these drafts. And of course, Dominaria would be amazing when it comes back. But let me know if you enjoy it. I'll keep doing it if you guys want to watch it. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leak. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at facebook.com/Mana Leak, twitch.tv/Mana Leak. I feel like I said that. And facebook.com/Mana Leak. If you like the content, patreon.com/Mana Leak. I don't know. I'm flustered from that whole experience. If you like the content, click that thumbs up button. Click subscribe if you want to see more. And if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.